Hello everyone and welcome to this presentation. My name is Gurdeep Chahal and today we'll talk about UDL principles in the classroom setting. So our agenda for today is we'll discuss what UDL is, why is it important, we'll explore different ways of incorporating UDL principles in the classroom setting, and how implementing UDL can help students and teachers. So what is UDL? UDL stands for Universal Design Learning, which provides a framework for enhancing and optimizing teaching and learning for everyone based on scientific comprehension of how humans learn. Why is UDL important? UDL is important because there are children in classrooms with a wide range of abilities. Implementing universal design learning principles in classroom ensures that all learners have an opportunity to engage, learn and express knowledge in a variety of ways. There are three major ways of implementing UDL principles in classroom. These are multiple means of representation, multiple means of engagement, and multiple means of action and expression. As you can see, there are other points underneath each of these options, and we'll explore them more in the upcoming slides. So, first up is multiple means of representation. One way teachers can incorporate UDL in the classroom is by providing multiple means for representation. This means providing students option for perception. That means creating lesson plans in a way um, that students can engage in it in variety of ways. For example, presenting lesson plans in video formats, posters, books, printed text, etc. Also providing options for language and symbol. To fulfill this UDL principle, simplified vocabulary or alternate text descriptions with graphic symbols should be used to make vocabulary and symbols used in the lectures more understandable. Also, teachers should provide options for comprehension. This could be done by creating reading circles where children are allowed to have reading time with their partners, also allowing them to contrast and compare two different topics. This exercise allows them to connect new material to what they already know. These are all excellent methods for fostering comprehension and increasing understanding. Next up is multiple means for engagement. So there are a variety of ways teachers can engage students in the classroom. First way is to recruit their interest. So, students' interest can be piqued by integrating them into the learning process, giving them their chosen learning resources. For example, if they prefer videos or if they prefer to learn through textbooks. Teachers can also increase their interest and engagement by fostering teamwork through group discussions. Another way is to use tools like Kahoot for lesson revisions to create engagement in the classroom. Also, by providing options for sustaining effort and persistence, this could be done by giving students positive feedback that emphasizes their effort and progress rather than comparing students' development to that of others. This way, teachers can create a supportive environment in the classroom that can encourage students to work hard and persevere. Teachers can also provide options for self regulation. This could be done by introducing students to different tools for tracking and monitoring their performance, such as planners, trackers, to achieve self regulation. Giving them the opportunity to evaluate and assess their performance and behaviors can promote self reflection and assist them in developing future improvement plans. Last but not the least, we have multiple means for action and expression. This could be done by providing options for physical action. This means teachers should substitute for physical actions required to interact with course materials and provide accessible means for navigation, pace, and control, such as recorded lectures with transcripts and captions that students can engage with at their own pace. Also, providing options for expression and communication. To fulfill this UDL principles, the teacher should give students a variety of options for submitting their final projects, including oral presentations, quick videos, handwritten papers, digital presentations, posters, podcast, etc. Also providing options for executive function. So to help students with executive functions and increase their adaptability to the learning environment, teachers should introduce students to a variety of tools and strategies for goal setting as well as self-organization. So, how employing these UDL principles can help teachers and students? So, for students who have learning difficulties like blindness or other limitations, variety of representational means such as oral and visual information, printed text, films, etc., may be required for them to avoid falling behind their peers. The development of linguistic comprehension and clarification of terminology and symbols is crucial for learning, which could be supported by the use of charts with a variety of symbols, especially in ways that foster connection to the learner's experience and prior knowledge. Also, providing options to students encourages flexibility and individuality, which helps them in their independence, their pride in their accomplishments, and their motivation to learn. Successful self regulation skills enhance students' understanding of their own growth and failure based learning, providing them with a sense of ownership in their education and assist them in managing their emotions and classroom relationships in a healthy way. Finally, providing students a variety of alternatives for action and expression and enable them to communicate their learning in a variety of ways is an important step because different students learn and express in different ways. Finally, to conclude, I would say by using universal design learning principles, which offer students a range of flexible methods to learn and express themselves, fewer students with disabilities will require special accommodations and a more inclusive classroom can be established. So, these are all the resources that I used to create this presentation. Thank you so much for listening. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.